People don't respect people, them respect clothes. So dress how you want to be addressed. Now, I was talking to a 17-year-old girl the other day, and we were talking about the image she have for herself, and she said, oh, you come across there, Christina. I said, right now you look like a bartender. That's how you come across her, a promotional dancer. One of them girls, that's how you look. And me, you understand? And she said, no, Christina, that's not who I am. I would never work in a bar. I'm not degrading a bartending work. Not degrading promotional workers either. Me used to do promotional work. Me used to be a bartender. So me not degrade nothing. And if me have to go in a bar now, me are going there. And if me have to go do promotion work, me are going there. Anyway, God plant me at this, so me are grow. Now, back to the story. So when me I tell her how she come across, she said, but that's not who she is, and she explained to me who she is. No, be mindful. This young lady have a septum piercing, a smiley piercing. I think she have a tongue piercing. She have about six ear piercing, her nipples pierce, her navel pierce, right? Now, when we are talking about the image, I tell her, and she said, no, that's not what she wanted. She want be, and she not fool. And talking to her, I realized that she is very intelligent. Now, I remember when I was working in a bar the other day since I got baptized. And when I going at the bar at work, there was this man who coming at the bar. And when him coming at the bar, my son was sitting outside. When him coming at the bar, and I remember how all of the conversation go and start, but I remember this particular aspect of it. You know, the man, he must say to me, must come round the counter, come wine pan him. And I said, no, that's not who I am. I said, what you mean by that's not a bar you're working at? And I say, and? I say, a bar you're working here around this, so you don't want a long frock like a church yard or your granny. And you don't want to come in and come bubble pan me, so I go entertain me for staying at the bar. And when I tell you, say the man done mud me up, you know, me shame like dog. Me shame like dog, and my son out there, I go, I say, Chin, you know me feel ya, Chin. And Chin I say, Mommy, even meds him. You understand? When I say this, we say, again, dress how you want to be addressed. Though he must say me look like a granny, and me go on like me a granny. Basically, what he was saying that I was not fit, I was not a perfect fit for the bar. I remember one next man come there, and they had a loan agent said, he must say, you know for the year so, you know, Mom, you have to hurry up and move from right here, so you know for the year so. Because the image that I had for myself, regardless of back then, before me even had do certain things, the image that I had then, remember me born again, me change my life. Me no look like the bar anymore. So everybody will come on, they must say, yo, you know for that so. However, this young lady, as me I said, with all of the piercing, she looked as if she was working in a bar or she's a promotional dancer because of the image. But when I was talking to her, and she said she not make because of her body, she wear what she don't want to wear. This is what she feel comfortable wearing, and I remembered myself. You understand? I remember when I have the two ring on my lip, my septum, my two side of my nose pierce. You understand? Me whole heap of tattoo them. When I step out, everybody turn on them. It never turn in a good way. I remember going to a business place and I had the worst experience just because of how I look. The experience was horrible. You understand? I remember people like me would go places with my friend them, and my friend them carry me there, you know. And them I do all kind of things, you know. However, their parents would always blame me. And me I break out them pitney. And me I do this, and me I give them man, and me I do all kind of something. And truth and in fact, far from the above. You understand? Me follow them go man yard, and you hear say I go take a man, in which me sit down and wait for them to take a man. You understand? I was not like what people would say, but I always get the blame, and it was because of the image that I had for myself. Now, why am I saying this? You know, you might a young girl might out there and say, oh, this me feel comfortable I wear X and Y. Where you think in your head, where you believe, how you feel, it now go change society view, none at all. And if you feel like you can come in a whole heap of sand as one little grain and change a lot of things were rooted, you now can do it. Trust me, I started out saying that I can. What you can do is make a positive impact. Something like what Miss Long right here said, you know. Open up people's eyes to certain things. Now, When I was doing customer service at Garmix Heart Academy, they taught us a lot about how we carry ourselves. Them never want to have no tongue ring, certain things we couldn't do, but they would allow us to do our hair and do our nails and all of that. Makeup and face, they were good with all of that, but when it come on to certain piercing, And in a them time, I say, why me can't wear my tongue ring X and Y, Z, what wrong with it? And people can't say what them want to say and X and Y and Z and Z. I remember having a friend. Now, this friend and I went on the beach with her daughter. And we were, all three of us stood there looking at the water, talking and laughing when this gentleman come over right in front of the little girl and her mother. And his comment was on the tongue ring and where he wanted the tongue ring to be on his body. And my friend turned to him and said, I see my daughter stand up right here. So, but he proceed and telling her what he wanted her to do right in front of the little girl. I think at the time she was about 7. You understand? And may I say this, we said to somebody, saying nothing no wrong with a tongue ring. When you understand, nothing is wrong with a tongue ring. But you have to be mindful of the stigma that it will come with. And you can't bash somebody when them step to you a certain way because of it. Now, I was wearing a tights one day carrying my son to school. And when the man see me in the tights, the man says, "So they so fat up." I would just want to run up in a yam. I said, "But you know, see my son. You know, see the little baby right here, so I'm tear. You don't have no respect for yourself." But him never care about that. And truth and in fact, he was not to be blamed. I was. You understand? You see which part you there you could have done in a bar of work, you know. You understand? And where you work, which part you there you could have done in a bar of work, you know. You understand? And where you work, you know, who you be, you know. You understand? So you see when you walk, you know, if you look like your workplace, because your workplace and you. You understand what I say? So you have to put yourself in a way where you deem respectable for you. So if you are right with somebody saying, seeing you anywhere and say, "Bowcat," or them want to say you do that thing there. If you are comfortable with it, ain't nothing wrong with a tongue ring. But you have to be mindful that there's a stigma attached to it whether you like it or not. You can't put on a tongue ring as a female or a male and expect certain people now go step to you because in our society it's saying that you are on the other side. And nothing where you say and do or no where you having a you now go change that. That is just factual. So when me say in my previous video, say you must dolly up yourself. Everybody dolly version I go different, you know. Me say you have somewhere go want be a Crystal Tamils, you have somewhere go want be a Rebel. Two dolly them in but in a two different category. And they will be addressed two separate ways. You understand? Rebel them will see and say, "Mama." You understand? Come here so they watch ya. But when them say Crystal Tamilson, them will say Miss Tamilson. A two dolly them, but them in a two different category. You have to know where your dolly version there because being a dolly, when I'm saying to you that bring up the dolly version, I say bring up the cared for side of you. When you go there, if you want them address you as Miss, you have to dress in a way where you that address somebody as Miss because we are the hypocrite. We ourselves do this. If you see a certain, if a man turn up on the roadside and they go to and niggle and him come to a certain way, you say you don't want that a careless boy. But him come in a nice jacket and tie then, you go to give him even if you don't want him, you want to say you can him. Because you say him have something. Police see a certain people on the road, they might walk past them, but if you look at certain